today with another video, but before I get started all the details, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you are not subscribed to my channel already, and if you are subscribed, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Now today's video is going to be brought to you by the company UNiceHair, or UNice, however you want to say it. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave all the details down below in the description area, but we are going to open this together. As you can see, it's still taped up. Go ahead and pop that sticker off so we can see what we can see. The unit does come in this bag, and then they send over your pink drawstring bag that you can place your unit in when you're done wearing it. They included some press-on nails, and then of course you get your edge band and then 2 HD wig caps. Their 5x5 thin BlendAway body wave wig. This one does come with your HD lace. It is 20 inches in length, and it states that it is 180% in density. And y'all, I'm impressed by these curls, okay? Because this has been in the box for a while. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's been in the box for a while, and the curls still look really good, but I'm sure it's because of the way that they packaged it up. Is what your cap construction is looking like. This is your 5x5 HD lace. And as you can see, you don't get any combs on the side. However, you do get a comb in the back. You also get your adjustable straps. And of course, you get your adjustable, removable elastic band. So I can tell that I am gonna have to probably go in with a little bit of my tint spray right in the front, because I feel like it's going to be just a little bit too light. They pre-bleached the knots, and also they pre-cut the lace. And place this on real quick because I wanted to see if I am gonna have to go in and tint that lace. I feel like I'm gonna have to tint it just a little bit. Not too much, because I don't wanna go overboard, because I feel like once I add my adhesive or I add my mousse, it's going to blend in really well. But they were not playing when they said thin, because I can see my cap on this side. I don't know if y'all can see the cap. So I might have to go in and switch my cap out, because you can see, I'm pretty sure y'all can see it on camera. You can see, I might have to go in and switch the cap. Yeah, they weren't playing when they said thin, okay? So that is what the parting space is looking like. And then you get parting space over here. And then of course, you can go over, I wouldn't go over too far, because you're gonna end up running into this track right here. And then it is meeting up really good by my ear. Of course, I have my sideburns and stuff out because I just styled my hair, but it's not sitting too bad on the sides. As far as the fit goes, it's actually fitting my head pretty well. I don't feel like I have too much room. I am probably gonna have to go in and tighten up the strap in the back a little bit. I feel like I have to tighten it up too much. I don't have any bunching in the cap, and I also don't have a lot of room back here. Like, it's literally laying down very flat. This is the length right now before I do anything to it. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this together. I'm gonna put a little bit of my tint spray just at the very front part, like the edges. And then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna put on one of those HD caps, because like I said, it's pretty thin. Like, it's thin, my friend. But we're gonna go ahead and get to styling this unit, and then of course I'll be back to show you guys the final looks and also tell you guys my final thoughts. done styling this wig, I tried to do 4 styles, which includes this one. I did a semi half up, half down, and then I did the claw clip and tried to do some faux pin curls, and then of course the middle part, which is exactly how the wig came. I did have to end up changing my wig cap, and I ended up pulling out something that I have not used in a very, very long time. I ended up using the Eben New York tinted lace spray in the color medium, and of course because I have it, I'm gonna use what I paid for, okay? But it did help. I ended up using one of those HD wig caps, and I just ended up spraying like right around the front. I'm gonna show y'all. I sprayed like right around in the front, and I did 2 coats. Don't worry about my wig head, she gets put to good use. But I ended up spraying 2 coats, and it helped blend everything down because the original wig cap that I had on was too thick. So make sure you're really careful when you're wearing these thin lace wigs because it is going to tell on you in the very, very front. But once everything was done, I ended up using my olive oil adhesive spray in the front and then my olive oil mousse just to kind of give that extra melt factor. Now, as I was taking pictures in the front, I can see a little bit of darker dots right up in this area. On camera, you probably can't see it well, but I did go in with a little bit of a lighter powder because I did go in with some tint spray in the very front, and it kind of made it a little bit darker. But that's what happens when everything dries down. So I went in with a lighter powder in between the parting space area, well, in the front. I also put some in the parting space area when I turned it to the side because you couldn't really see the parting space well, but it helped to kind of make everything look more scalp-like versus being on the reddish brown side. So I like how everything is looking. If I have any issues with it being flat at the top, I went in with a little bit of my wax, and then I used my hot comb to press everything down. This area, because it's not too heavy, I don't feel like you're gonna have to go in and do too much. If you wanna flip it around like I did, you're just gonna have to go in with a little bit of heat and press everything down. Move your parting space over because this is a 5x5 closure. I end up running into this track area, so I just kind of pushed this up a little bit so you wouldn't see it because I did take out some shorter hairs and kind of swoop it over. And it's not my best swoop job, y'all. It's not my best swoop job. But I was trying to not show that track piece a lot. So, but you know, it gets the job done. But you don't want to go over too far because that is something you're gonna have to worry about. But they do lay down very flat on the side, and then my ear is not bending. So like I said, the fit on this is great and it's not bunching up in the back. So I'm very happy with the fit. As far as the hair goes, it already came pre-curled. I didn't have to do any extra curling to it. Even when I moved the parting space over, it fell down perfectly. Like, look at the way this curl is in the front. And I actually love the length on this because it's not too long, especially with it curled up. The only thing I would say is it states that this is 180% in density, and I feel like it's more 150. It's not too heavy, but it's not too thin also. But when I think of 180, like I say, I think of something a little bit heavier, and this one doesn't feel heavy at all. A lot of shedding with this unit, and as far as snags go, I got a little bit of snags when I move the hair over, but not too much. But I mean, in the nape area, you probably are gonna get some snags, but at this current moment, I'm not worried about any. I also noticed a little bit of frizziness and flyaways, and I just went in with my Sleek and Shine serum, and that's just going to help control everything. Good one to wear straight out of the box. Like I stated, my only concern is making sure that the wig cap isn't too thick underneath, so you might have to bust out that thin wig cap. I personally do not care for the ball cap method because I rotate too much between my pixie cut and also wig, so it doesn't make sense for me to keep something on that long. But doing the method that I did, I feel like it worked out perfectly because you can't see any of the wig cap at all now. You know what you guys think about this unit? I really do like these curls. I like these curls a lot. I wish I could curl my hair like this all the time when I'm wearing a wig, but me and the curls don't always get along. If you are feeling this, I am gonna make sure to leave a link down below in the description area. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.